In this world, some fight for gold, some for glory, and some for reasons far stranger. But in the frost-bitten highlands of Alterak, a rogue stirs.
The picker, though biologically classified as a predator, is poorly suited to cold environments, missing both insulation and anything resembling resilience. As the temperature drops, a predictable migration begins, not toward warmth or food, but regions where female adventurers wear less clothing. The picker generally emerges reeking of puffweed, a mildly psychoactive herb native to the region. While most creatures grind, gather, and prepare, the picker not so. Its gear is gifted, its burdens carried by others. Effort is biologically possible, yet rarely observed. It transports itself in a rare, unmistakable fashion upon a unique mount earned only through combat. The picker, however, uses it almost exclusively to attract potential mates.
The ladies, they see the purple on me.
Despite extraordinary kill efficiency, the picker remains unsuccessful in mating. Its rituals, while impressive, appear biologically ineffective. Classified as a predator, the picker's prowess in combat is unrivaled. In duels with other species, it occupies the highest rung of the food chain. A peerless specimen of reflex and lethality, honed by evolution for precise, short-range elimination. Among its kind, few rival its kill efficiency. It is, by all known measures, an apex predator.
In the arena, there are no lies, no whispers, no boosts, and no puffweed, only strength, instinct, and cunning. Here, man becomes myth. And myth strikes first. A gladiator of legend, a rogue without equal. He is the Rogue Father.
Introducing himself as the Rogue Father, he is more commonly referred to as Pookie.
Yo, ho, ho, ho. Ladies, you must be stunned, because I haven't even used Cheap Shot yet. They ghost me, I ghost their bags. Seems fair.
He crept through the tavern, his dagger on show. A legend in leather, with nowhere to go. He whispered he went, he flexed with a crane. But 3 elven maidens still asked for his name. In the arena, he danced with precision and flair. No blade could touch him, no class would dare. He vanished, he struck, he reigned without fear. But elven rejection, his greatest wipe this year. He opened with vanish, he followed with flare. But her eyes didn't flicker, she just didn't care. He tried his best opener, a compliment bold. She resisted the sap, immune to his gold. No kisses, no digits, no quests to accept. So he vanished again, with his dignity kept.
No numbers, but a lot of new inventory.
Fate does not wait on the puffed or the pitiful. As the rogue fades into shadow, another rises from the frost. Where one vanishes in smoke, the other appears, hardened by storm. The cold is not his enemy. It is his mirror,
which he uses to assess hypertrophy in the upper limb. Observe the frost mage in his native habitat. Solitary by nature, the male of the species can often be found high in the peaks of Dun Morog, far from predators, distractions, and shirts. In rare cases, the frost mage has been observed freezing entire bodies of water, not as a demonstration of power, but to create a more stable, reflective surface. This seemingly superficial act offers insight into a far more complex organism. A species evolved through adversity, thriving not in comfort, but in constraint. While others adapt to ease, it selects for hardship. No handouts, no allies, only the unfiltered architecture of struggle. This lineage descends from the last monk, a subspecies that wore nothing but robes, gave everything, accepted nothing, and walked alone. The Pika, by contrast, is of a different genus entirely. A rival species thriving not through resistance, but through exploitation. By contrast, the frost mage maintains a strict internal regime, one measured not in indulgence, but in macronutrients. Where others feast freely, the frost mage performs ritual sacrifice of carbohydrates. His diet is not a meal, it is an equation. 6 almonds, a snowberry, and 2 sips of glacier-filtered protein isolate. Meanwhile, the Pika's primary hydration ritual consists of vodka soda with a splash of cranberry, no lime.
Lime's too acidic. I drink victory.
but there is another, a figure who drank not victory, but failure, repetition, and resolve. They once called him Zaryu. No titles, no glory, just another mage in a dorm room. 5 viewers, a cracked plate, and laundry detergent mistaken for lube. Though the arena gave him a name, legend speaks of lives he walked beyond it. As a silent guardian, the last monk. As a fallen warrior, the last samurai. Some say these lives came after. Others say they were always there, etched into his soul. Perhaps it was from them he carried the discipline, the stillness, the storm. Then came the match, the moment, when 2 gladiators of legend stood before him. Rank 1 mages, multi-time gladiators, gods of the arena. There he stood. No transmog, no gladius, just a desire to press living bomb, to troll the meta. What followed was not expected. Not by the crowd, not by the champions, not even by Zaryu himself. His partner fell. The crowd smirked. Victory, it seemed, had chosen its side. But then he blinked. Not away, not back, but forward. He stole procs, countered the counterspell, evocation as a weapon, ice block as a blade, and suddenly, the impossible. A 1 versus 2. He emerged twice. In that moment, one name was etched in ice. Zaryu, the disciple of Frost.
Can we clip that? That was kind of insane. Might freeze another lake this afternoon, just to check my abs.
Two legends walk paths that no others survive. One born of the cold, the other alive. Both carved by the fight, both sharpened by pain. Now fate draws them close like a spark before flame.
Wouldn't it suck to miss content this good?
Yeah, no sub? That's criminal.
He trains through the silence where glaciers don't melt. Each frost-laden breath is a weapon he's dealt. One lives on always, serene as a monk. The other just zapped you, then looted your trunk.
You didn't need that loot, right?
He moves like a whisper, a grin in the night. Your health bar just vanished, he's nowhere in sight. He's charming, chaotic, a bit of a pest. They say he's elusive and overdressed mess.
Yo, ho, ho, ho!
Now rumors grow louder in taverns and halls. To champions rise as the silence now calls. The ice meets the shadow, what chaos will spark? A dance of the deadly, a shot in the dark. Oh, when frost meets fang and storm meets blade, when silence and swagger refuse to fade, the tale will explode in a clash so divine. You'll wish you hit sub as the fates intertwine. One seeks self-mastery carved out of snow. The other seeks glory and maybe a show. They circle each other like blades in the wind. Each step draws them closer where chaos begins. Mountains may crumble and rivers may bend, but the path to glory is shaped by the end. And legends like these don't just pass in the night. They crash like a comet, or frost and or fight. So if you still watch and haven't yet pledged, know the frost sees all and the rogue holds a grudge. And so the tale lingers like snow in the sun. The first chapter's finished, but it's only begun.
Sub button's right there.
It's not a trap, unless you're scared of commitment.
And as one chapter fades into shadow, another stirs in the silence.
Observe the noble throne, worn, weathered, and unreasonably squeaky. A relic not of royalty, but of raids. Its legacy written not in gold, but in crushed lumbar support.
What the
The storm has chosen its next legend, and he has no idea what's coming.
Who shall face the storm next? Speak now. Come, champion. Your words may become legend.